It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Cowboys and the 49ers, next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an NFC fighting story between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Heward up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all...
Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So second down coming up. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Jackson now on third. He's on the move. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
This is Henry on second. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And there's pressure, but he sends off a good one. Return starts from the 45. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's incomplete left side.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Lamar off the play fake. Gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. They send Hill right. First down, here's Lamar. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. Barkley hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Complete Derrick Henry.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Brian Anger on now to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
He still has room inside the 30. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Running back sent in motion. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Blitz coming here, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 38. Oh, he got free. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. He's trying in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Blitz coming here. Allen gets himself free. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Lamar now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face second down. Receiver in motion going left. 2nd and 10 now. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And this time they're gonna get there and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And
the kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Allen now on first down. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. That's halftime. Only 2 quarters standing between one of these teams and the NFC spot in the Super Bowl. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Denver Broncos doing battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. Play action now with Allen. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
The 49ers and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here, and they could really use a good one here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch made here at the 30. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Jackson throwing here. He's on the move. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real.
After
So the
reviewing
nice
play,
defensive play, all
ruling
for
on the
naught.
field is
He
reversed.
was down first, no fumble. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporated.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 straight sacks to snuff out that drive. I'm not sure Kate will ever see a defense stick a QB in the ground like that on 3 straight plays, but this defense, they're pedal to the metal, unrelenting, and what an incredible effort.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Alpha, sit on! Sit on!
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He's going deep. Trying to connect with Lamb, but it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. one for Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Cowboys football, and their season's gonna be over if they don't erase this deficit. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll go, Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running right, it's Barkley. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, Jackson escapes the pocket. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Running left, this is Barkley. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. You can't blame them for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see. So.
And no, they faked it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming here. Allen. He's going to push one deep down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that brings up 4th and long.
It's now 4th down.
Oh, and that's not gonna do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
2nd and 10 now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Throwing from the gun here. He lofts it deep left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the 49ers take over on his 11th interception in the campaign. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Allen throwing again. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the 49ers have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.